Hello, my beautiful butterflies. Quite a good energy tonight, don't you think? How you all feeling, my beautiful butterflies? Can you hear the music? Oh my god. Putting wax everywhere. I'm okay. How are you, beautiful? Welcome to this session today of meditation. Can you hear the music at all? Good. This is what we don't want. We don't want stress. Hello everyone. Let me spread some. We change the energy. Can you hear the music and can you hear my voice? Can you hear the music and can you hear my voice at all? Is it all good or is the music too loud? Oh, I'm glad then. I'm coming into your mind and then I appear like magic. I'm coming into your mind and then I appear like magic. Let's wait a few minutes for people to come around and then we start with some breathing exercise. Well, I'm not dead, okay? Just because you don't see me live all the time, I've got a life too. But my YouTube is always there, so if you need to relax or hear stuff, you know that you can go there, right? How have you been feeling today? Today it's the 3rd. It's the day after the 2nd. And hello. And yeah, the energy has been really intense after yesterday. Many of us have been pulled in their own shadow, who more, who less. But the whole system is changing in front of our eyes, so it's quite mesmerizing, really, how things are changing for the better, even though it doesn't look like. But I think you can sense it in your spirit. There is a new era, a new time, a new era, a new time, a new way of being. It felt like spring. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think the trees are even. It felt like spring. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think the trees are even confused still. It's frozen. I knew that. You know. Can you see me now? I cannot use the music for tonight. So no music. Not music, just my boring voice. So what I see in the future, well, everything is changing, everything is shifting. Things as we know it, or things as we used to know it, it's gonna be very different in the future. Money, the society structure, it will be changing. We are the people who is changing it, essentially. But even in the elite or the high, or even just in the system, things will take a very different turn. There's gonna be new way of being, new way of creating businesses, new way of making money, new way of being, new way of we won't accept to be slave anymore. And I think we've been quite a while in this slavery mentality. We don't want to admit it because it's painful, but we don't want to admit that we behaved like slaves, and we still do a certain extent. People who are in the spiritual path left regular jobs a long time ago because that is not how spirit wants us to live our lives. We didn't came here to pay bills and work only, you know. This world is way far more interesting and far more. There is so many things that we just forgot, or better, the society wanted us to forget. And I think now we are remembering who we are. We are remembering our divinity, our value. We start to, you know, we start to understand that our value is so high that we cannot be treated as slaves, essentially. And all this is being shifted in society. So less and less people want to work, and more people want to know who they really are, their ability, their superpower, their connection with source, the fact that we are multidimensional beings. You see, it's time to become less lazy, less distracted by all the things that are out there, and turn the energy back to yourself. What you see, what you do, your abilities, your talents, your aspiration, and what you can bring to the table. part of you that maybe you don't even know, of you that maybe you even forgot about, is discovering the divinity inside of you. And bringing it open to blossom. So, if we ready, let me see one sec if I can put back this music quickly. One second, we can do some. Right. Let's see. Yay. So, music is coming back. One sec. Come on, connect to the Bluetooth. Right. Oh my god, it's such a long time that I haven't done this. I took a holiday from the energy healing. Right, so if you close your eyes and we start inhaling, inhale and hold it in and release. Inhale again, hold it and release it. You can feel the energy moving. Can you feel it? Keep inhaling and exhaling. And wherever the energy is moving around your body, you might feel a tingle, a pulsation. As long as you keep inhaling with me, hold it in and release. Hello, my beautiful butterflies. Keep inhaling with me. Every time you inhale and then you exhale, you can feel negativity and anxiety just leaving your body. Yeah, from the 2-2 that was yesterday, the portal of, I feel like it's an acceleration, to be honest. It feels like we're being supported, very supported and delivered, like not the like it's like we take a taxi. We're being just picked up and moved in certain direction. Yeah, we had the new moon as well. Oh, Castle Crazy, thank you. Oh, spirit, source, energy, you can call it many ways. You can feel it inside mostly. It sounds stupid to me that there are still people that will be like indoctrinated by religion when this portal is like this connection with source is just, you do not need any religion to connect with what is and what is always be and will always be. Sorry, what's happening? I'm Pleiadian too. We are divine because we come from the Creator itself. Hello everyone. So, do you mind to tap the screen a little bit? We are divine because we always been, we just forgot about it. We forgot about it. And some religion convinced us that we needed something external from us to connect with spirit or the spirit of what is. And we now are remembering you can unplug and plug yourself as many times as you want. But if you take the red pill, the pill to get plugged in, sorry, unplugged or plugged, whatever you want to say, it's gonna be a bit scary, but eventually you get to know who you really are. Eventually you get to know your real power. Eventually you get to know all your trauma or limiting beliefs, or the brainwash that we received was heavy. And now with this mass awakening, everyone is just remembering a life that we're not slave, but actually we enjoy a life that is beautiful. There is no stress, no drama. There is no rushing, not feeling unworthy, working for minimum wage. We are remembering our divinity. We are remembering our royal blood that come from the Creator itself. Exactly. And you can feel it now. You can feel it literally right now, like the present moment. This is the present moment, the only one, which is eternal. If you know how to stay in it. It's eternal now. Oh, thank you, beautiful. I'm thinking to go to TED Talk, you know. I'm just building up the strength to actually apply. But I really want to go. I think it would be great. But thank you. Yeah, I woke up fine. As I made a video, I don't know if you've seen my videos today, but no, I don't have a book, but I should. I should write. It's coming. It's here. It's literally here now. If you can feel it. It's all around your body. Every cell is telling you that you can feel it. Your body should be vibrating by now. My one is. A book. Yeah, I have a YouTube, not a book yet. But I have a YouTube if you want to check it out. But what happened this morning is that Spirit just told, I don't know, I always being a smoker and I don't want to smoke, and I always be a coffee lover and I don't want to drink coffee, and I even don't want to eat. And Source is like, yeah, just hang in there and don't do anything. Don't smoke, don't eat, don't drink coffee. Just meditate and walk. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna obey. Yeah, the more blind one will have just to see it at some point, doesn't matter. This is what we're gonna be doing too. Yeah, like we're meant to. I think that's why I made those videos today, is because some of us that are a little bit too anal in discipline, which are those people that are really logical and like disciplined and scheduled, are experiencing their own shadow in a sense that they are pushed to indulgence and enjoying. And instead, people like me, which love and indulging and spontaneous, like I don't like discipline, you know. I'm really spontaneous. Like someday I will wake up at 5 a.m, and then the day after I wake up at like 2 p.m. So I'm not really a discipline lover, but Spirit is asking me to be disciplined. So I think everyone is experiencing one side or the other. Whoever is experiencing this thing of like completely disciplined and not eating, not smoking, and some people are experiencing the opposite. So I think it depends. The gap between your thought is an access point to the real. Exactly. That's why I always tell you, when you inhale, you hold it in, and it's like the abyss. It's like between one breath and the other, the gaps between, it's an abyss. It's like where are we? Where did we go? For a second I read the gap between your teeth is an access to the real. Thank you, Marisa. You people are able to read me more than what I thought. Oh. Because I just moved, and okay, my room is still a mess, but it's getting there. But since I left my narcissistic housemate, I felt like reaching heaven almost. That's why I said to you people, be careful of the energy that you surround yourself, because remember that people radiate what they are. So if a person is narcissistic, is radiating, oh, hello Andrew, sorry I haven't messaged you anymore, but I moved and I've got my little nest now, so I'm quite safe. It's just has been a little bit rocky week, like roller coaster, but I'm okay now. I mean, I've always been okay, just, narcissistic people, they're fucking possessed, like miserable, sad people. What can we do? I hope you good too, Andrew. Yeah, it's challenging, but now the power is so real. The presence of source is so real. Whoever doesn't feel it, I don't know in what planet you are, not to feel this connection. Like, it's not the earth. Okay, we are ascending, whatever you want to say, but Mother Earth, literally, like, I don't know. I just feel so connected. I feel, even though maybe I don't remember completely my old full past lives, I've got glimpses and here and there, but I move differently. I move with such, I don't know, and I channel dances constantly. I think we are remembering a lot. We are remembering really a lot. We're remembering the feeling of being sacred, divine creature. We are remembering that feeling of sacrality. And until now, we lived our lives without this reverence, because we were treated like robots. Go there, do this, do that, completely unaware of our energy, our state of being, completely unaware that what you think creates, that what you speak creates, that what you touch turn into gold if you wanted to. But we were conducting like a foolish life, consuming, saying and being and running and respecting timetable, and now it's different. We understand that every step you take should have a purpose. Every stuff you wear, everything you eat, everything you speak, the way you caress yourself, you pamper yourself, the way you treat others, literally everything, it's sacred. And this memory is coming back to the fullest. You get me? It's like, why have we been acting so scattered all those years? Why have we been like just so disconnected from what is? You understand? Even the knowledge that we receive at school, in hospital, like about medicine, about food, we know nothing, and I think now we are ready to remember that when you speak with the water holds the vibration. So the water, when you are made of water, you do drink water. Like the words you say have an impact. Like the flame of a candle. Like we look at it and it feels like, oh, it's just fire, isn't it? Just fire, is it? Just fire. And it's like, no, but look at it. What is this? Look at it. What the fuck is this? What is this? Why we take for granted stuff? Like, what are you? We forgot that the magic is all around. We just forgot about it. We forgot everything. We forgot, like, even the sky. I was telling you that I can move clouds. I'm getting better and better every day at it. Like, how many other things did we forget? Like, yeah, trees speak to you. The clouds move with you. Just try. Literally just try. Just sit in front of the window and look at the clouds and just start to do like this with your hand and say to the clouds to spread apart, okay? Or dissolve. Just do it for 5-10 minutes. And I promise you, the sky will move for you. Oh, Marisa, I will come to the US at some point. No, you are in US? Where are you? Was it you that were in America? Because I forget. My memory is bad. Concerts. Yeah. Even Leesburg, FL, Florida. Yeah, we are. We are, finally. Oh, okay. Hello, Rich. Hello. Florida. Oh my god, for the chemical trail. Oh my god. Yeah, I do couple coaching actually. You can send me an email or you can book the session in my link. But if you want to talk before to book it, you can send me an email or Instagram. Yeah, the chemical drill. So what happened a few days ago, I think I'm gonna actually make a video and a documentary about this. a documentary, 3 minutes documentary. But basically, I woke up and it was completely clear sky, and there was sunshine there. Sun, like literally was sunrise and coming out, and there was no clouds. And I stare at it, and like immediately, not after like 30 minutes after, there are like the chemical trails just like literally making a cross in front of the sun, which I'm like okay, never mind, because then they call me hippie fucker every time I speak about this. So there is a cross, and then as soon as the cross disappear, the line disappear after like 20 minutes, clouds arise, and the sun was covered. So I sat there, I start to pray and do my usual weird things that if people see me, they really think I'm crazy. Because I was at the window as well, like 1 hour, no, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then the clouds went away, and the sun kept shining so strong, and then after not even 20 minutes, again, chemtrail in front of the sun, like crosses, and then as soon as the chemtrail disappeared, boom, clouds out of nowhere. So I do it again. I'm like, no, fuck you, fuck the system. I was like, the sky is mine, sunshine is mine today. Anyway, and the clouds left us as well. And then they came again, and more chemical trails, and then more clouds got born. And then I sat down and I removed them. And it was so fascinating. I was like, I need to make I will make a video, and then I will fast forward it, and I will put it in the 3 minutes video if I can. So you can see I'm not lying, like this is what's happening. Sorry. I lost a bit of comment. I see them on the way to work. They have multiple shit in those chemical trail, I promise you. But you can win against them. Just connect with the clouds and command them. Just be secure in yourself. Be totally secure in yourself. Like, just imagine to be Harry Potter, okay? So just secure, close your eye, put your hands, because our hand reflects light and intention. So just put your hand there, and just either you move the clouds with your hand, or you just state something like, let me see the sunshine. The best thing you can say, it's the fact that the sun is our God, which is true in a sense. We are sun God. We work and recharge and through sunshine. We receive downloads, we receive vitamin D, we get our body recover from things thanks to sunshine. So we are sun worshippers. Well, but every time I see the chemical trails, I also start to sneeze a lot, so much. And every time, it's like, it's not bloody coincidence that every time there are a crazy amount of chemical trails in the air with the weirdest shape, I start to have hay fever, really bad hay fever, like sneezing non-stop. My whole face gets swollen. And I've done some research, and there are people that are convinced that they also put fungi and mold in the air, which makes sense because I'm allergic to mold, and it's every time the sky is full of chemical trails, I have the worst hay fever. But it's not hay fever. I mean, it's not hay fever. A more allergic reaction. Okay, let's call it like that. But anyway, so yes, you can connect with the weather, and we can control the weather. How young? So my physical age is 31. My spiritual age is probably, I'm old. Why would they do that? Well, if you are connecting a few dots, or heavy metal as well, that could be. So China is trying to create a fake sun, while Bill Gates is trying to obscure the sun. It's like, right, so somebody wants to destroy the real sun, and somebody wants to create a fake one. Right. Somebody talks about global warming, and people are like China are creating a fake sun that is like 4 times or 2 times more hot than our sun. So if there is already a global warming, why is it possible that we're all playing gods in this period specifically? So people want to obscure the sun, other people want to make a new one. They want to control the weather because they can control you, as simple as that. Like, we are sun creature. If you don't have the sun, we're gonna be zombies. Very simple. Very, very simple. No, aliens won't allow them to destroy the earth, but remember, aliens is us also. So yeah, we are not allowing them to destroy the earth. You are awakening in divine time. Yeah, everyone have own divine time. Do you think we are all a part of God? We are, even though I know there are people that do not have a soul. And I get a lot of hate every time I say this. So you know, we if you want to be, if you want to have an happy ending scenario, I can tell you, yeah, everyone has a soul. I've seen people that do not have a soul, and I've seen people that even if they have it, they sold it, and other people, even if they have it, they let it die and they got possessed by other things. So yeah, there are literally empty vessels. Literally empty vessels. They work, they function, they speak, but they empty. And for different reasons. I don't know if you follow about some people speak about organic ones and inorganic and non-organic ones, which I think is the best way to describe it as well. Some people, yeah, they are. Oh no, you haven't. Bravo, exactly. Clones. Some people get cloned. That's why. Wait. No, I won't lose myself. So Jonah, for the people that was following Jonah, the book of Jonah, for people who was looking at that page, he was a clear example of what happened to these people. So some people, they do so many bad things in their life. Yeah, Chris, sorry, I had to explain. Clone since the 60s. So some people did so many bad things into their life, and then they ended up almost like dying for overdose or whatever, like just because they went down the wrong, when you start to get caught up in karmic lessons and just repeating mistake after mistakes and get into like drugs and stuff like that. Many people got saved, but with a condition. So some people, it's just so complicated. I don't even want to start with this, to be honest. But anyway, let's say some people, they get saved, and in exchange for being saved, they become like a service for depends what. And it's okay, they're not bad. It's not that they're bad people, but um yeah, they didn't really sell the soul. They didn't like consciously sell the soul. It's just they have done something and they're supposed to be dead, and instead they're not dead, and they have to be thankful for that. You understand? Oh, you died at 16. I need help, and entities came. That yeah, that exactly that. Many people happen this, but then it happened two more times to you. Yeah, let's say there's some entity that come to you, might be good and save you for nothing. You must be really lucky if you have them. If you have literally like entities that bring you back from the death. But other people, they get resurrected without earning it. And when they get resurrected, then they have to obey to be thankful. And by obeying, people are manipulated. And Jonah was one of that. Like, he had a channel talking about the 144 and how he wanted to save them and help them and blah, blah, blah. And in the end, I realized that he never had any good intention. He was literally a puppet. He was controlled by entities and spirits and even real physical people. That was literally telling him what to do and for a specific goal. So, yeah, there are people that have a soul. Some people sold it. Some people lost it. Some people died and resurrected. I've seen it. I've seen all sorts. What I can tell you from me is that I was. You believe you saved me. Good. I mean, if you feel that it was you saving yourself, as long as you didn't obey to any weird order after that, then probably you're fine. But yeah, I've seen people being resurrected from like something bad, and then once they were back alive, they were like, right, now you're gonna obey to us. I died 2 times the first day I was born. So I don't remember much, but what I remember is that they told me kind of that they were trying to take me out the game because when you have a lot of light, we are naturally targeted. You get me? When you're born with high frequency in a planet that was strongly polarized, and the chosen one are targeted individual generally. And so it was funny that I was born like in and I died 2 times the same day that I was born, and in 2 very different and weird scenarios. Like basically, a nurse almost killed me, and then my mom was just very ill when she was trying to give birth. And then afterwards, I always had a lot of health stuff, like just health problems every time. But we were, everything happened for a reason. We needed to be trained. We needed to be made stronger. Some of us needed to have a near-death experience, because when you do, sorry, I was reading the comment. I got lost. What was I saying? All my life, I believe I was hidden 4D, 5D. That when you get trained, and when you become stronger, and even if you have near-death experience, we learn, we improve with we or even life challenges, and what have you not, like the strongest battle get always given to the stronger warriors. That's why, like, when I see people that have everything so easy, when I see people in the past, I used to be really upset, like, and crying and say, why these people have it so easy, and I've been struggling all my life. And now I see why. Because when you survive in a world that doesn't give you what you want, something happens inside of you. Because it's like, I don't know, you grow tough skin, you grow really tough skin, and everything that come and like try to stop you, it's just like, I'm so used to that. It's so cool, Yeah, I've healed. Oh, the Ascension Project, hello. Let me see if I find some more nice music, please. Playlist. Where are my bloody downloads? Oh, here. Tantra. I am a Tantra. A natural born Tantra teacher. Never studied. I read one book. But I was born like that. Yeah, erectile dysfunction for men is a very, like, it's such a, I don't know why doctor I don't know why doctors are just so useless. I don't know why they exist, really. I don't know. But yeah, I coach and I speak with women and men and couple about intimacy and the power of the sexual energy and the power of your libido. And I coach a lot of men about this topic from erectile dysfunction to other things. Yeah, but you see, for most of my health issue, I never found help in the doctor. I always have to deal myself because the doctor never helped. And for topic that regards sexuality for men and women, there is really no guidance. There is no guidance in the school system. There is no knowledge in the medical field. And it's funny how women get pushed away from their own sexuality, and they made, so many women become a stranger to their own body, to their own pleasure. They don't masturbate. They don't know how to masturbate. They don't know what they like. They don't worship their own body. They don't see the divinity in themselves. And how men get pushed into overindulging, and then later on in life they start to have erectile dysfunctions, and nobody goes deep. Nobody goes to the roots of what the fuck we're talking about. Everyone just prefers to act so Puritan. Everything is a taboo. Nobody to speak. And it's like the sacrality of that, the sacrality of this energy, the sacrality around sexuality. Did we forget it all? Can we not understand that that is the most divine action? We'll still treat it so much like monkey sex. The evolution of our sexuality didn't go far from the monkey. Yeah. But it's not only that. Like, people are so focused on the other sex, and you don't know your own sex. There is difference between sexual activity and sexual energy. In order to have good sexual activity, in order to have a divine sexual activity, you must learn how to use your own sexual energy first. And this is where people get deceived, because we think that it's about the other, or it's about satisfying yourself through others. And that is a lie. You need to master your own sexual energy first. And what I mean by it, it means you need to know how your sexual energy rises, how your sexual energy moves, how your sexual energy your sexual energy rise up and take possession of you, and you can move into your own sexuality. I don't know if that makes sense, but you need to understand yourself first. What do you like? What you don't like? You need to fall in love with your own vessel. You need to fall in love with pleasuring yourself in all the way, not only in the immediate physical. It's not that. That is the end of it. Why are we getting lost so much in the end of it, instead of enjoying the ride. People don't know what sexual energy can do. People think sexual energy is useful just for sex. But sexual energy can create also. And what I mean by creation, is your own sexual energy can become art. And art that it doesn't have a label. People channel their own sexual energy into art, into music, into pictures, photo shoots, music, writing. There is so much that can be done with that sexual energy. And most people think that it's something that you deal in the bedroom. And there is a rush to the end. It's like you don't want to rush to the end. You want to understand how it works. And there is so much stuff that is unknown. And when I say to people, you should read the Kama Sutra, yes, you should read the Kama Sutra. Like you should read about Tantra. You should read about Kundalini movements. In my meditation, in my videos that I do in YouTube and my meditation, I had a lot of people that in the beginning I thought, oh my God, they're writing inappropriate comments. But the truth is, they're not inappropriate. They're inappropriate to society, but they're not inappropriate. And I had people saying that during my meditation, they could feel the Kundalini moving and rising, and the libido moving and rising. And I didn't do it intentionally, but my voice does that. My voice awaken your Kundalini flow. And that is just a gift that was given to me from source. I haven't choose it. I know, Andrew, I haven't done one for such a long time. I haven't done any Reiki, nothing. I was starting this session like this. I did start this session like that, and then we ended up talking, so it's fine. But yeah, so we need sexual healing in the end of the day. What does that mean? We need to remove. Oh, you did it too? Yeah, I know. Bring them back. It's very draining to do, and I will try to put like 1 or 2 times a week with a set time, and that is just a healing session. But yeah, we need sexual healing in the end. We need sexual healing, which means mostly healing the guilt, the taboos, healing the relationship with our own body, the relationship with our own sexuality, healing this demonization of sexuality that we created, which is totally against nature. Like, how can you demonize the most natural thing in the world? Welcome to planet Earth. This is what we're so dumb that this is what we are actually able to do. demonizing the most sacred act. And why did we do that? Why were we so afraid of boobs and bums? Why are we so afraid of this world? Why people, prostitution is the oldest job in the world and yet is the most hidden. It's like, are we denying who we are? Are we suppressing and hiding these topics so that we don't have clarity on it, so that it can grow misunderstood? It can grow between dirty and filthy, and everyone makes you feel bad. Yeah, everyone rape in this world. Everyone fuck around. There are so many bad aspects that just got associated with it. We lost it. We lost the truth of it. It's people being horrified, like, oh my god, you're feeding your baby in public? Like, girl, you sucked your mother boobs. Or like, oh my god, this woman, they're naked. It's like, yeah, we were born naked. I'm pretty shocked. 2022, guys, 2022. People still surprised of boobs and bums. Like, where have you been living until now? It's also the extreme, isn't it? It's the extreme. Either they wanted to be Virgin Mary, or you turn on the TV and there is the most awful porn. Like, extremes, just extremes. Like, common sense is lost, and the divine masculine men are really, because nobody touched them. Like, woman would be complaining, oh, the men don't do this, the men don't do that, and it's like, well, did we teach them? Like, most women in bed are really silent and submissive, and they don't say anything. They wouldn't never say, like, we lie, we lie. Like, we just lie from beginning to end. Like, isn't it sad? We could be so much open, more transparent, and like be happy to be vulnerable and maybe awkward, like, or no, I don't, but most woman lies. Trying to pick a birthday card to the mother of my children. Card. I hate cards, so this is the wrong person to ask. Like, literally. Killing a tree to write. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone's feelings, but yeah, this is what I think. So anyway, I hope I did chill you out and relax you a little bit. Thank you for all your support and love and light, and darkness as well. And if you want to make any donation, is appreciated. And if you want to check my YouTube, there is a lot of free content in there and meditations. And have a good night. sleep well. And if you have any question, you can ask me on the Q&A question. I will try to make a video. Good night, everyone. Ciao, ciao.